Hey, what's up? This is Paige Mitchell, and you're listening to Paige's Lessons. A quick message from our sponsor before we start the episode. I am truly exhausted today. The moment I woke up, I was crying. My heart just felt like someone was squeezing it, and I just had a rush of anxiety. And I just was crying, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? This isn't normal. I did have a meeting to go to on Zoom, whatever. Literally, the logic of why I woke up like this made no sense. I moved through it, did my meeting, had a few calls. It died down. I was distracted. Then I got quiet. I didn't have anything else. I went to visit a friend for lunch. So this is good. I'll get outside, get out of the house. On the drive to meet my friend, I am bawling. I am in the car. Nothing is making sense. I didn't pinpoint why I'm crying, but I felt so overwhelmed. And then it just the thoughts just kept fucking flooding. It was one thought after the next, after the next, after the next, relating to my career, my identity. What am I going to do? Future tripping. It just wouldn't stop. And I was trying so hard to follow the thought and then solve the problem. But when I tried to solve in my head, oh, just do it this way, or it's going to work out like this, or here's this, that, and the third, the more I felt overwhelmed because I don't have control over the future. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. So then I had more anxiety that, the more I plan, the more anxious I'm going to be because this shit is uncontrollable. And so the unknown started to be really scary to me. And this is something I coach my clients on. Okay? I have a history working with clients that are so afraid of the unknown. And whenever I've coached them, I've always said, nothing's guaranteed. Everything is temporary. That could mean the very positive, fulfilling, wonderful things in your life are going to eventually come to a close. And also the opposite. When you are in such high anxiety, such trauma response, sad, depression, all the things, that's also going to come to a close. That's not going to be forever. So there's definitely a balance, right? But when I'm going through it, when I'm struggling, when I'm having anxiety and freaking the fuck out about what am I going to do? Who am I? What the fuck's going on? I don't have all the answers. I could feel like an imposter. I could feel like, oh shit, and I'm supposed to coach people? That's not good. So then I'm catching my fucking perfectionism shit. I hope you're following me, right? Where my mind was just one thought after the next, just so critical, just judging myself. If this resonates with you in any capacity, where either you wake up and holy shit, the mind is racing, or you are going through your day and then all of a sudden it hits you like a fucking truck. What the fuck am I doing? Who am I? What's my goals? What's going on? What is going on right now? What's fucking happening? If any of that resonates with you, you are not alone, my friend. You are not alone. I am guilty of this too. The good news is I had on my way, so this was all processing. I'm crying. I'm just accepting where I am in this very, very uncomfortable place. And so what do? I use a resource on the drive to meet a really good friend. I call my other friend, and she talks me off a ledge, so to speak. She is calming me down. She is providing a safe space. I asked ahead of time, hey, can I give you a quick call? Do you have space to hear me out? And she said yes. So very helpful. She even asked, do you want me to just listen to you vent, or do you want feedback? She's great at asking permission. I encourage you all to do that too before you trauma dump on someone. But she held the space for me. And she asked me, since we can't control the future, Paige, what do you want to do right now that is going to bring you joy? What is going to bring you basically the path of least resistance at this time? Because all we have is now. And that was a great reminder, and I'm so grateful she was there for me. Then I had lunch with my friend. I talked to my friend about it, and she gave me great perspective, and I wanted to give you this lesson right here, right now. I've said it probably on other episodes, but we're reiterating again, okay? Because repetition is key. We need to keep hearing the same things. We need to keep saying the same affirmations because our brain doesn't fucking know. So here it goes. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone. Now, I'm saying this to you, and I'm also saying this to myself. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone because you were born on this planet exactly how you are. All the cells, all the things. You are fucking beautiful as you are. And you do not need to when I mean prove yourself to someone else, you don't need to impress anyone. You can literally exist. We are grown in, at least I can only speak for, I'm an American, so I can only speak for the States, that we were raised in this environment we are only valuable, we are only worthy based on what we do, like your job or what you produce, right? That is our value, is proving to someone else, oh, look at all the things that I do. Look at how much money I make. Look how many clients I have. Look at this and that, the third thing that I accomplish. Like, we're only valuable based on our accomplishments, and that's fucking bullshit. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone. Literally just exist. We are human beings, not human doings. That's the first lesson of this episode. The second lesson is, who in your circle can you lean on? Who in your circle can you basically word vomit these anxieties, these fears and insecurities, and someone can hold space for you? Write that down. Like, write out on a piece of paper or on your phone, like in your notes section, like, let me just take an inventory of who the hell do I trust in my life? Can I count on my sister? Can I count on my aunt? Can I count on my coworker? Can I count on my therapist? Just make a list of who do you actually feel you can open yourself up to. And when you can, that other perspective is absolutely it's a breath of fresh air when you hear someone else either holding a mirror and reflecting back to you, or just in general being there as a soundboard. So rule number one, lesson number one, you do not need to prove yourself to anyone. Literally just exist. And number two, take an inventory of your social circle in this very moment. Who do you trust? Who can you lean on? Who can you reach out to support? If your list is -1.5, don't worry, I got your back. Feel free to give me a call. I offer a free 15-minute call. Basically just getting to know you and to see, like, what are your goals? What are you working on? What do you want to improve or enrich in your life? And that's what I do as a coach, is supporting your vision, helping you become the version of yourself that you want to be, that is truly aligned with what you want. I am not imposing my values or things that I think are important. It's 100% what you want. And as a coach, I'm here to guide so you can finally see, oh shit, there's so many different paths I could take. That's what I'm here for. I hope you have a really great day. My day's finally ending. That's why I made this episode. I'm feeling much better. And I had to leave you these lessons and sweet little golden nuggets for you. If you're loving these episodes of Paige's Lessons and you're ready to dive deeper into creating your dream lifestyle, or maybe you just want some accountability and support while you're building these goals, let's map this out together. I offer a variety of packages and price points. You can see an outline of what's included in each one-on-one coaching package in my services section, located on my website in the show notes. The first step is to book a time to chat, which is a free 15-minute discovery call. Once that's scheduled, this tells me that you are open to exploring new outcomes to your current problem. During this call, we'll organize your priorities, create a strategy based on your unique goals, clearly identify your vision, brainstorm possibilities how I can help you, and by the end of the call, you will have more confidence in your vision and ideas on how to take your action for your new future lifestyle. We can talk about what package works best for you and what's a good fit when you book the call through the scheduling link in the show notes. I can't wait to connect with you and learn more about you. Talk soon. If this podcast truly resonates with you, take a screenshot of the episode and share it on your social media story. Tag me on Instagram or Facebook, and my handle is @paigemitchell.coach. I'm so excited to see what you shared and connect with you. Thank you so much for listening, and until next time, take care.